Day in the life of Alex.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go. Yeah, I was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on applying the scheme. The true stock trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze come freeze up. Straight dropping the chills. I'm talking taking over pieces and shares. A ball break sky high. Check the movement is here. Yeah. It's one heart, one shot. Now the future is yours. Go.
I'll wake up 4 a.m. I'll do a pre-workout meal, which is generally oats, natural peanut butter because there's no sugar in it, and a banana. So I'll wait an hour, train, another hour, clients start to arrive, finish with clients around 8 in the morning. I'll then have my second meal, which will generally be like a chicken and rice. I'll do that twice, just easy to cook, easy to eat. Eating's very sort of robotic for me at this point. It's function over taste. That's what you learn when you bodybuild. It's almost like I don't even come up for air sometimes. I'm just like, food. After my nap, I'll eat again, and then it's evening clients, starting from around 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Finish most days at about 7. Like to try to get to bed quite early, obviously because I'm up at 4 the next morning. I think my story is similar to a lot of stories. Very insecure in high school, self-confidence issues, self-esteem was very low, quite a sensitive guy, so I think, I got teased a little bit, and that obviously led to me wanting to make a change. I think one of my most vivid memories from high school is making sure that I would be in the pool before all my friends in a shirt, just so that no one would see me take my shirt off. It was that bad, And I just decided I couldn't live like that. I was just tired of being just so insecure all the time and, couldn't get a date to matric dance. So that was pretty harrowing. I've been skinny my entire life. I was 55 kilos in matric. Basically a walking collarbone. 1 year I remember I did get a little bit chunky, a little bit of puppy fat, just drinking Coke, playing computer games, eating muffins. I think I got teased by one guy and that really hit me, and I decided I'd start this journey. So I actually started by doing spinning. I went with my stepmother and we would go 5 a.m. every morning to the Melville Spin Studio and we would spin, and I lost the weight, got even skinnier, and I think post-matric decided that I didn't want to be skinny, I wanted to be muscular. There's a lot of bro science out there. You do a lot of things wrong initially. A lot of people giving you really terrible advice. But I think when I did first get a bodybuilding coach, Jaco de Bruin, was when I got quite serious about it. I think I was about 23. And this is when I started dieting properly and eating properly, which changed the game for me. Because before that, it was just, buy all the supplements, take all the gear, thinking that it would change my body, and it didn't. Nothing changes unless you change the way you eat. The misconception with steroids and sort of the reason that are as taboo as they are is because people don't really understand them. They think you can just take them and you'll turn into the Hulk. It's not how it works at all. Steroids essentially help with recovery. You can train longer, you can train harder, you can train faster, you can train more often. You could take all the steroids in the world. If you're not eating properly, if you're not training, they won't do a single thing. That's why everyone doesn't look the way they do, That's why I think, people are very quick to sort of go, oh, he must be on steroids. Even if he is, doesn't make a difference. You could be on steroids too, doesn't mean you would look the same. You've got to put in the work, you've got to eat the right food, otherwise they're just ineffective. I wouldn't recommend if you just started training to just jump on steroids and use them immediately. I think get a couple of years under your belt, get some experience in the gym, learn how to eat and train properly first, and then if you decide that you do want to use them, yes, there is a safe way to do it. Go to an endocrinologist, get him to do your bloods, and just watch it with a doctor. That would be, I think, the safest approach. If I could go back and change anything about my journey in bodybuilding, I would have taken it, and it's strange to say because it's a very serious thing and you have to be serious about it, but I think I would have taken it a little bit less seriously. It enveloped my entire world. And because of that, I physically grew, but all other aspects were sort of stunted for a long time, emotions and mental kind of things that you need. And I placed so much emphasis on the exterior and didn't do much work on the interior. And that kind of stuff is actually more important. You learn that the exterior doesn't really matter at the end of the six-pack is cool, but it's not going to keep you company or whatever. But yeah, it's been one of the greatest things I ever did, and I'm very grateful to still be able to do it. But just make sure you keep healthy. And it's not everything. Don't place too much emphasis in the way you look, because then you forget about the inside.
3, nice. 4. Last one, you're holding 3 seconds at the bottom. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
People want to come and train with me. I train at the Capsule on Park, 101 Catherine. My Instagram handle is Alex_Aikenboom, my name. And yeah, you can just drop me a DM and we can chat.